he would do. He would say, yes, I gave somebody a ride, I dropped them off, and I have no idea what happened after that. All right, so let's look up anybody named Philip. He's maybe 25 years old.
Leon Packer prints several photos of men matching D'Amico's description of Phil.
So we'll see what happens. Do you see the Phil that you dropped off? No. Okay. 6'3". All right. You say he's about 6'3"? Okay. Well, maybe I can narrow the search parameters down a little bit.
How to get black joggers from GTA. How to get black joggers from GTA.
Alright, let me run this past you real quick. Okay, alright. I think you're taking me for a ride. Now, I feel like we've hit a turning point in our conversation.
Leon Packer shows a photo of the shooter in the...
I'm asking you, is that the dude that got out of your car?
Yes.
That's a split second later.
Well, what?
Do you see that? You know what that is?
What does that have to do with me?
He gets out of your car and he guns the man down in cold blood. That's what it's got to do with you. Your case is neighborhood. You're looking for him, D'Amico. You're looking for him. Kill him. Get down. Get down.
Find your rhythm. Your happy place. Find your breaking point. Then break it. Every emergency gives you a potent blend of nutrients. So you can emerge your best with emergency. Our craftsmen begin each day perfectly seasoning our Hillshire Farms smoked sausage. So by simply adding the right ingredients, you can end each day crafting a perfectly delicious dinner. It's tough to quit smoking cold turkey. So Chantix can help you quit slow turkey. Along with support, Chantix is proven to help you quit. With Chantix, you can keep smoking at first and ease into quitting. Chantix reduces the urge so when it arrives, you'll be more ready to kiss cigarettes goodbye. When you try to quit smoking, with or without Chantix, you may have nicotine withdrawal symptoms. Stop Chantix and get help right away if you have changes in behavior or thinking. Depression, hostility, depressed mood, suicidal thoughts or actions, seizures, new or worse heart or blood vessel problems, sleepwalking, or life-threatening allergic and skin reactions. Decrease alcohol use. Use caution driving or operating machinery. Tell your doctor if you've had mental health problems. The most common side effect is nausea. Quit smoking. Slow turkey. Talk to your doctor about Chantix.
Heavenly hand cream. Heavenly hand cream? My hands get so dry and cracked I need serious relief. That's why I use O'Keeffe's Working Hands. It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief of dry, cracked hands. Thanks to O'Keeffe's, I got my hands back.
Millions watched the biggest reveal ever.
One of the biggest selling artists of all time. I was blown away.
Whose famous face will be revealed next? The Masked Singer, all new tomorrow on Fox.
You can't put a price on love. But if you did, it'd cost the exact same as a Reese's. Turns out love's kind of inexpensive. Not sorry. Reese's.
With Drive Time, you can save money on your down payment. $1,000 on average. Awesome, right? Saving that much money sort of feels like... I want to try. GoDriveTime.com, get approved, and shop thousands of cars all on your phone.
Searching for a way to help stop your cold sore? Only Abreva can get rid of it in as little as 2.5 days when used at the first sign. Abreva starts to work immediately to block the virus and protect healthy cells. Abreva acts on it so you can too.
It happened on Live PD. In the car now. Hear from the officer. More along the lines that you see in a movie.
What do we learn from that? I'm a dumbass and y'all catch me every time.
Bingo. Live PD Police Patrol. Mondays at 8 on A&E. Meet Django, Rico, Capo, Tango, and Underdog reunited.
Great America's top dog would mean the world to me.
That dog is impressive on America's Top Dog. All new episode tomorrow at 9 on A&E.
Sit down! Sit down! Sit down! Sit down! You proved to me that I had some good. Listen to me. Let's both calm down. Let's both calm down. And now explain to me how you think you're not involved when this man gets out of your car. And then moments later, the muzzle flash is going off. D'Amico?
Man, I don't know.
Did you see why I brought you in here?
Yeah, I ain't got to do with it, man.
Out of fairness to you, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to be retrieving your phone records from the phone company. So I'm going to be largely focusing on the calls between, like, say, 9 and 10.
I was in 9 and I ain't got nothing to do with it, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it, man, bro. I ain't got nothing personal against you, man.
He's only being booked in on traffic violation of driving on a suspended license, and then he'll stand a very good chance of bonding out on that charge within a few hours. I'm not prepared right now to go ahead and take the warrant out for him.
What's going on? How you doing?
I haven't had any luck. I think the problem is it's a red herring. I think D'Amico led us on a wild goose chase for the better part of 8 hours. At some point, it may be worth just releasing the footage of the crime, the shooter, to the media, and put it out on Crime Stoppers and see if we get any tips. D'Amico thinks he's smarter than us, looking for this mystery character, and it was all because he covered for the person that got out of the car.
While the team waits for D'Amico's phone records, Leon Packer holds a press conference with Rodney's mother, hoping to get a name on the shooter.
It was exactly 1 week ago today at 9:30 in the morning that 25-year-old Rodney Man Stafford was shot and killed right here at this intersection. As you can see, we're right across the street from Gideon Elementary School. So the person that fired these shots obviously had no regard for the safety of the children at the school or the people on the street. We've got some excellent video. Shot and killed Man.
How do you black joggers
He brought to justice. So he didn't deserve to die like that.
My grandson was only 2 years old, and he was really used to his dad, and he asked for him every day, and I don't know what to tell him. He was a good person. Everybody that knew him loved him, and he was an excellent father. And that's all he wanted to see his son grow up.
We hope that the heinousness of this type of crime happening right here across from the school will be that extra incentive for anyone that has information to come forward and help us make this identification.
One week later, no leads have come in on the shooter's identity.
Cybercrime's just returned my results from getting D'Amico's phone processed, so I'm super excited to take a look at what they got. He told me that he recovered a bunch of text messages and other data see here. I feel like a kid on Christmas getting this data back. All right. So he got a text message that says, "Is the alive?" And he replied back immediately, "No."
The first 48 is back.
The young couple was taken hostage. Witnesses disappearing. Hopefully nobody else will die.
The first 48, Thursday at 8 on A&E. Brought to you by T-Mobile, the first and only nationwide 5G network is here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has a plan designed just for you. And for a limited time only, now you can get 2 lines for just $55, including unlimited talk, text, and data, plus no annual service contract. Only at T-Mobile.
What's going on? Let me help. Here we go. And push and oh, there, it's up there. Oh, boy.
Hey, Josh.
Wrinkles send the wrong message. Help prevent them before they start with new Downy Wrinkle Guard.
Hey, bud.
So you won't get caught with wrinkles again.
It's a brand new morning for breakfast with the Jimmy Dean Delight breadless eggless. We got rid of the bread and replaced it with 2 egg frittatas. For a protein pack, start your day.
And that is something else. Kind of makes you hungry, don't it?
You know, new customers save over $1,000 on average when they bundle home and auto with Progressive.
Wow.
And now, the Progressive Commercial Halftime Show, featuring Smash Now enjoy the second half of the commercial.
Even renters can bundle and save.
Where'd that come from?
Your kitchen. It's halftime.
Mr. Fisher, are you lying to me now regarding what happened to your mother?
No.
I went to visit Miss Fisher just to say hey. I need to ask you one more question. Do you believe that it was ever? Do you believe a conflict over me?
We're only as sick as our sister.
There's an easier way to bring hockey home.
Lets you cancel your dinner plans. Put the kids to bed and spend every night with Obi, Crosby, and McDavid. With up to 40 games a week, you'll never miss a firm slap shot, a bark-off dangle, or a Kucherov peak. Paired with NHL Network, you can watch semis, chirps, bar downs, and overtime winners all season long. Bring hockey home.
Order today with your Contour voice remote and online at cox.com/sports.
Hello, I'm Chad Froeck. Whether it's your home or business, pests are unwanted guests. At Florida Pest Control, our technicians undergo extensive training by our staff of graduate entomologists. For 70 years, convenient, personalized service is our priority when it comes to controlling pests in our home or business. Call us today for a free inspection and estimate. And remember, the only bugs that we can't control are litter bugs.
We need a plate on first Thursday.
We'd like to know what happened.
I want to do things right.
Once you get one break, dominoes just start falling down.
The first 48 new episodes, Thursdays at 8 on A&E.
This happened at 11:33 a.m., which was exactly 2 hours after the murder. So 2 hours after the murder, he's getting a text message from someone saying, "Is he alive?" And D'Amico's replying back, "No."
Detective Kevin Leonpacker looks up the number D'Amico was texting with and gets a name.
It looks like he's got a real simple municipal court warrant. And that's exactly what I need to get our fugitive squad to go out and pick him up. I don't know if he's the killer or not. You know, can't force myself into a boxed way of thinking. What I can do, though, is head home and shake up a martini just to get the, the juices flowing and
see if I can think of another angle on this whole thing. It's going to be a Grey Goose martini with a little bit of vermouth and some jalapeno olives. A little bit spicy, perfectly smooth.
After searching for the man for over a week.
So this morning, the guy that D'Amico was texting with walked right in the front doors of police headquarters. So let me ask you this. 3 weeks ago, did you know about a murder that happened? So here's my problem. We know Miko was involved. D'Amico has phone on him when he was arrested on the traffic charge. We sent it off to our cybercrime unit. Not only did they get all of his calls, they were able to go back and get text messages as well. And that's what brought us to your doorstep. See, right here, this is the one I want you to read. He's sending that to you. That's 10:37. That's an hour after the murder occurred. He's texting you, tell him to gone. It looks like he's texting you saying, hey man, he's dead, he didn't do it.
He says that on the morning of the murder, D'Amico dropped a man off at his apartment. He says he left his phone with D'Amico's friend.
How many times has this dude been in your house?
So, how do we know who this guy is?
Like I said, they say me like T-Rich, C-Rich, T-Rich, some rich, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got for Todd T-Rich.
Detectives showing the surveillance footage of the shooter.
That's the same dude that showed up at your house?
He identifies the shooter as D'Amico's friend.
2 years ago, in 2013, he came out in 2015.
27-year-old Todd Richardson has multiple convictions, including possession of cocaine with intent to distribute and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
Oh, gotta get a police report together. 2011.
Todd and D'Amico.
Bam!
That's a wonderful thing.
There's the connection, son.
In 2011, Todd Richardson and D'Amico Jones were arrested together in a stolen car.
Start working on the lineup.
Get the lineup, have him pick him, get you warrant today.
Oh, man. Is it my birthday? Did I miss it on the calendar? Yeah. I'm going to construct a photo lineup, a six-pack, so I can show it to a witness. And see if he can identify Todd Richardson as the man he knows as T-Rich or Todd. Whenever you're ready, just go ahead and flip through those and see if you recognize anybody.
I'm sorry about the video. I'm trying to get the orange joggers or black joggers for y'all, but people are actually dumb. We gotta get the orange joggers to show you how to get orange joggers.
That's the code, and this is right. Where you have a 99% chance of getting approved. It's easy. So grab your phone, go to jackson.com, apply in 2 minutes.
Well, I'll try to do it right now.
Go to jackson.com, shop thousands of cars, and see your real down payment all on your phone.
I might be putting, I'll be looking for some big ones, and y'all wait for it, just down below. This video sucks, so.
The 2 for $6 mixer buster, now with the Impossible Whopper.
So, what can I do?
I don't add up the years, and I don't count the wrinkles. But what I do count on is Boost High Protein. And now introducing new Boost Women with key nutrients to help support thyroid, bone, hair, and skin health, all with great taste. New Boost Women, designed just for you. When I had acne, I made up a lot of excuses not to go out. Oh, I can't, I'm on a diet. I'm on a plane.
I might do that by my channel.